Hey guys, coming to you second time off this computer. This is when it crashed before my live feed, so kind of giving it another test video on it. So basically now what I'm doing, kind of show you what I do when everybody's asleep around here, because I've always been one, I stay up later than everybody else, so I make sure everybody's asleep and taken care of, and then I come in here and, as Michelle would probably call it, fiddle fart. But it's kind of what I do. Just give you behind the scenes. I'll do a little short. Sitting here watching one of the shows that's kind of fueled this madness. Bell Bags, Bella Bags. He's gonna kick my butt for saying the name wrong. But Uncle Adam, he's an awesome guy. Talked to him several times. Dealt with him on here. Won a lot from him. Bought from him. He is an awesome guy. And tell you what, I've learned a lot from him too, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm fixing to work on some stickers, so I kind of use Whatnot and Three's Company, as you can tell in the background. This is white noise. While I go through, I've rearranged my soundboard because the other day I had it kind of farther away. Yeah, I'll show you my little soundboard. The other day I had it a little further away than I should have. Excuse me. So I kind of kept forgetting to use it. So I figured I'd bring it a little closer, get used to it being here, and I got to start looking at the camera instead of the screen. So bear with me. So just doing a little bit of layout. Like I say, I'm fixing to been making little thank you stickers to put in the orders and everything. We got token. Got my psychopathic dog Sophie. So now, like I said, I'm fixing to work on some more. So I figure I'd just let the camera run. Let you hear Uncle Adam do his thing. And in fact, let's see if we can get him to do a shout out.
Yes, no. My finger's literally turning purple.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yes, no in the chat. Go, 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 go. I need a lot more than that. You know why? You know why they're saying no?
But this man is a jury selling machine. That's why I use him as white noise.
It's back to silk. It's back to silk.
Alright, let's alright guys, here we go. Let's make some stickers. And lots of tea.
When you know, exactly. What, a 6mm in black?
And I'm doing these just as simple as I can be. Just taking these cartoons I made, going to mark up, finger scribbling thank you on it, printing them out. Like I say, not much, but coming from the side that's I bought a lot from them, I won a lot from them, and I've got some people complain about stickers because I found out the giveaways aren't free. They're free to the people, but they're not free to the actual seller. So, man, some of these guys are putting a lot of money into it. So people complain about getting a sticker or a pair of socks. Look, I'm thankful. I mean, these guys are taking out their time. They're feeding their family with this, so any support, I'm thankful. I take all the stickers, and in fact, the computer I'm using, all the stickers I get, I'm using as like a skin for my computer. So, I mean, yeah, like I said, the Gibbies aren't free. So,
Got 16 to 18 inches adjustable 18 karat gold belt. 3, 2, 1, go for it. My last one of this necklace. So we're live. Let's go. Around $1, chat.
well, we're good. Alright, let's go back to it. Lost it.
Chat, hello.
Let's see how these look. Let's do one as a test. Alright, not bad. Let's do 19 more. And these little thermal printers, man, they're a trick. Just little things like this, and when you print the labels out, man, it's super easy. And once again, like I said, I kind of slacked off when the computer crashed on me with the YouTube, and I really wish I had a videotape the first packing of the prizes, labeling them and everything, because to tell you the truth, I was a little kind of worried about that, a little one-man operation, so I was kind of worried a little bit on how that was going to go. But I tell you, between labeling it, I made sure before I started, I took and I made a bunch of just little dots with numbers on them, did them in order, and when I sold something, dropped it in one of the envelopes. Let's say I had this set up right here. That's one of the big ones, but these are the main ones I use. Post office, free. That's one thing that free is free. So you go on the link, get your bubble wraps. So that's one plus. But this one, I had a few bigger items with my Star Wars auction, so I had to go to Walmart and pick up a few more bigger envelopes. And a couple of them bought so much I had to actually box it up and send it in boxes. And one of them, I've nicknamed Jake from State Farm. He racked up that night. I'm so thankful. Between Jake, I mean, for the show to be so successful, the most people I had in it that night were, I think, 15, 16 at the most. And I had five main ones that were bidding, but there was two that were bidding hard. They bought about everything, and a third that jumped in there out of those five. So, and I heard people on YouTube. I had watched a few videos before I started talking about how they've had nights when they've had 100 people in there and shows just go to crap and not do anything. And then some of the best nights they've had when they've had 10 people in the room. So it's hit and miss. It's really human psychology and pretty much marketing and knowing what people want and what times they want it. So not only do you need to know what you're selling, how you're selling, but you need to know who you're selling to. So some people overlook that, but you've got to know the people you're selling to. You actually got to like learn them, what you think they pretty much eat. I mean, you pretty much gotta know what they do. And once you get the hang of that, it starts getting easy. So, but yeah, this is it. Now this feels weird doing the YouTube video. So I feel like I'm just sitting here talking to myself. So, alright, let's make another sticker. I got Peanut, I got Toady, I got Sophie. Boom. Little bag just went off. We got a oh, I see it was leaving. Let's see. So I won't go enter it because actually now I know, like I said, giveaways ain't free. So, but sometimes the thumb just reacts. Let's see. All right, now back to the photos. Over to the side. Boom. And if you hear him say chat's asleep, that means like stuff's going low. I've seen some rough nights on like Wednesday nights. Oh shoot. Alright, back to that. Yeah, I've seen Wednesday nights be horrible for some of these auctions. I've actually called it what not Wednesday syndrome. Say it's where everybody's waiting for their direct deposit to hit the next night. So unless you're willing to sell something low, I'm not ready to do a Wednesday night show, Tuesday night, if you're on a Monday night. But really right now I'm trying to stick with like Friday and Saturdays and try not to go against some of the bigger guys on here with time frames. So we'll see. I got one planned this Friday. So let's see. I can't remember, but do Hot Wheels. Make some more stickers. Quit talking to myself. That's taking a little longer than the rest of them. Alright, that's gonna drive me crazy. Listen, that you wanna do?
Channel live adjustment, 6 to 8 inches on this. Alright. Alright, ladies, I'm sorry, but you guys aren't here for today. White Gold over Joe's Brass Diamond Road, you guys are cheaping on me. You guys are robbing me, go! Like 3 girls swiping on around trying to rob a flat. It's like they teamed up again. 44 inches, Diamond Road, White Gold Field. Let's get it, let's go. Guys, well, he's getting Italian made jab for $100. The girls are trying to rob me tonight. And now the gentlemen are taking turns. Well, you may be my best friend, but Joe and Buddy are my best bet.
Now let AI make another little cartoon. Boom. I ain't sure how many minutes we're into it, so pretty much just want to give another video, kind of a behind the scenes of a little bit of what I do, and not sit here. As these, I'll say sometimes I'll sit here, grab some deals, like bounce around to the guys I know, show them some love. So, say, appreciate anybody that watches this video. Just keep tuning in if you want to know anything about the whatnot, because I'm learning as I go. Thank you.